here. How are we all doing, man? Let me remind myself. Okay, it is this way. Yeah, I was wondering what way to put the camera because it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I've done one of these streams, and I couldn't remember where you put the phone to the landscape or portrait mode. But we're here. Hope we're all doing well. Very welcome in. This is gonna be the last one of these type of streams because I know my channel in the last month has pretty much been literally just chatting streams, boys. I've turned into just chatting streamer, but not permanently, just temporary basis. So, yeah, you can expect regular gaming streams to obviously return very soon. Want to talk a little bit about the FC26 trailer today in this stream. I'm sure you boys will get your thoughts in on it, and obviously don't forget to let me know in the chat if you are planning on buying or maybe you've already pre-ordered the game. I know the new trailer has done wonders for EA Sports. A lot of people have already went and bought the game, man. So, and listen, each to their own. Because I'm not going to sit here and go, just because I'm not buying it, everyone tells their opinion, man. And in many ways, it'll be nice to see our community in a way. Some people not buy it, some people buy it. And then obviously the people that do buy it, you know, because obviously we're still going to, you know, this channel's not going anywhere. We're going to be having a different type of content on the channel. But obviously when I'm doing those different games, in a little bit, you know, especially come September, October time, whenever FC26 is out, you know, some of you boys obviously may, if you have the game, you'll be able to let me know in the streams, even though I don't have the game, you'll be able to let me know in those streams, you know, what you think of FC26 when you're playing it, you know. Harry, welcome in. We've got Louis in the chat. How we doing? Don't buy it, lol. I didn't buy it, mate. I didn't buy it. That's what I mean. And I don't plan to either. Although unless it's for pro clubs, but that'll be, you know, whenever it goes on sale at Christmas or something. You know what I mean? Good morning, King. Super Barrymore. Good to see you, bro. Hope we're all doing well. I never know when to schedule these streams because, you know, they're so random, boys. At times where it's like getting the time to do them, and then obviously, it's the time everyone can tune in as well, man. You know what I mean? And they are just chatting stream. You know, we're not expecting to hit amazing numbers in these type of streams because I'm doing it on a phone because my internet in my house is not perfect yet for streaming. And obviously it's a kind of a different type of setup of a stream if you like. But let me know how we're all doing, man. Your boy Footy hasn't been live in a couple of weeks, so hope we're all doing well. DG, welcome in. I know I'm going to miss these chats up again, man, because every time I do a phone stream, I always tap on the screen a million times because I miss all the messages. Who else we got on here, man? Joe Oldfield, welcome in. Louis, Harry, Michael, great to see you as well, mate. Very, very welcome in. I'm good, looking forward to seeing you tomorrow as well, of course. I've read that one as well. DG got baited by S26 Ultimate, says DG. DG, I mean, you're one of many, mate, that went and got baited into it, bro. But I don't even listen, and I can't blame you. The trailer does look good, and I think what many people said about the FC26 trailer is because it makes it look more like football because there's animations, you know, catered to a more realistic, you know, football approach, boys. But I think I mentioned this in the Discord, or else I definitely mentioned it in a few WhatsApp groups I'm in, whereby, I mean, it's literally, and get your thoughts in, by the way, if you have. I'm assuming most people, obviously, we're a FIFA and football community, so I'm assuming most people have seen the trailer. Do get your thoughts in the chat if you have seen the trailer and what you think of it. Obviously, it dropped last week. I still give it a watch, and as I say, I have no plans of buying the new game, but because I'm switching over the content to a little bit different stuff now going forward. But EA did what they did. You know, they put at the start of their trailer that they started to listen to the community. I mean, it only took them 15 years. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just weird. Like they act now as if they listen to the community whenever they haven't done so in the last 10 years. It's just, yeah. For me, the gameplay still seems very similar. I think the gameplay is going to be very similar. Only the difference being is there's new animations in the game. That's literally it. But that's not going to make a difference to the regular, you know, the majority, 90% of the gameplay is going to be the same. And even in the gameplay trailer there, last week, when they showed a bit of the gameplay, it still seems pretty similar, boys, to the way F24 and 25 were. Brandon James, welcome in. How we doing, mate? I've read that one as well. Thoughts are, it looks good, but overall, TA. My advice is not to get your hopes up, you know? That's what I would say. Don't forget to smack a like. We're nearly on 10 likes already. Big up to everyone tuning in. Yeah, man, it looks good so far. Watching, I'm enjoying the Football Manager 24, says DJ. You can never go wrong with Football Manager, DG. It's the only thing is, mate, it's literally just, you know, it takes a lot of time to get good at it and obviously strategize. But in terms of a real football game, it's probably the best out there, to be honest. Suraj, welcome in, mate. Long time no see, bro. Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome in. I've done that one as well. Yeah, man, looks good. I've done that one from DG as well. Read that one as well. Big up to everyone tuning in. As I say, give me a little a bit of a question early on this stream. Give me a little yes or no, boys. Have you pre-ordered FC26? And even if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, do you plan to? Because as I say, I'm not completely writing off the fact that I might get FC. But I'm not going to pay full price for it. I might end up getting FC26, December, January time. But the only reason I'll do that is for pro clubs with you boys. It'll not be for Ultimate Team content. As I say, I've stepped away from Ultimate Team permanently now. So yeah, there's no going back on that, man. I am not entering Ultimate Team. EA can put Zlatan Ibrahimovic in the game, Iniesta in the game, Toni Kroos in the game. It ain't gonna get me playing, man. Is there a Mrs. King yet? There's not a Mrs. King yet, DG. No, unfortunately not, mate. Connor Walsh, legend. Connor, good to see you in, mate. Very, very welcome. I didn't pre-order it, and I'm not going to get it anyway, says Michael. Do not blame you on that one as well, mate. Do not blame me on that one, bro. Haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I plan to, says Connor. I think a lot of people will just wait and see what the game's like, and that's probably the best, scenario. Highest Mother King of... They're good, DJ. They're good, mate. They're good. Joe, you got it. You pre-ordered as well. What is the pre-order price, by the way? What is the pre-order price? Let us know on that one, boys. As I say, I'm not going to go for too long today. This is a very, very short little bit of a catch-up stream, you legends. As I say, I know I have done 2 of these previously. These 2 like mobile type streams as I described them. But as I say, we've done 2 of these mobile streams before. I've done them. I planned to go live for like 10 minutes, and I ended up going live for like over an hour because of our community. There's always so much to chat to or chat with, and there's always comments to interact with. So I ended up staying live longer than I thought I would in the previous 2 streams. But today gonna be a little bit of a short and sweet one. Not going anywhere just yet, but I'll stay live a little bit, and then we'll jump off. But I'll read your boys' comments, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the plans going forward, because there's a little bit of a update since I last kind of done one of these streams, which I want to update you boys in a second as well, man. 90 quid, says Connor. It is crazy, isn't it? It is. It is mad. Apparently I missed DG's comment. Tyler Stevenson, good to see you, Tyler. Welcome in, bro. £90? Yeah, exactly, Louis. I mean, I wouldn't be going near it, to be fair, but, 89.99 says Harry. Yep. And DG said, I read that one, DG. I did read that one. One of your horses bets the other day made £300. Nice. Whatever you do, don't spend it on face points, DG. That better not be your... That better not be going into next year's game, man. Save your money for me, yeah. And Joe says 90 as well, man. Yeah, £90. I mean, that's just crazy. That is just crazy, man. It really is. In terms of what I was going to talk to you boys about, pretty much, obviously I mentioned in real life football content. Now, there's a lot of work going behind the scenes at the minute with me and 2 other it's going to be a kind of a 3 people channel. In real life football content and quiz content. Still working on the logo, still working on the name, and yeah, we're still working on a lot of things, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of working behind the scenes, boys, on a in real life football channel, a mixture of like quiz based content and in real life stuff. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. I'm gonna have a logo probably on the first like regular stream we do again. Which will be, when I say regular stream, what I mean by that is when I get back on my regular streaming setup and the Wi-Fi's back up and running and proper again and strong enough to stream. Whenever I do that, which will hopefully be very, very soon in maybe a week or so, I will show you boys the logo and stuff. Because obviously I'm streaming from a mobile phone at the minute, so I can't exactly bring up overlays and all this stuff. But yeah, whenever the logo's made, I'll show you boys it as well. So obviously I'm doing that. Plan with that channel is, though, we're going to be like bulk recording a load of stuff for it over the summer, which we're in the summer now, but obviously into August, September, October. Hopefully the weather stays good, in Northern Ireland, which is very, hit or miss, but especially heading into the winter months, I'm not, it's not guaranteed. But we're going to record a lot when we can, bulk up a lot of content, which pretty much means like you mass record, you just record loads of stuff, which we're going to do. And then we're going to post it all out, like pretty much maybe starting from January next year. So in terms of your boy Footy's in real life football content, January next year is kind of the point of which you can expect to see that regularly. The whole idea is we don't want to be chasing our tail kind of thing and like put a video up and then we can't meet for another 2 or 3 weeks. And then, you've no time to do anything. So kind of idea is we're going to bulk a lot of content already over the next 6-7 months. And then obviously, kind of mass produce it if you like, and then push it out over the next year from start of 2026 pretty much. Jack can't wait to do that FC stream. He pasty wait. I just can't listen. I put that stream up, Harry, right? And then my internet's went like we got the router position changed in the house, which obviously weakened my connection. That last FC25 stream, I mean, I've given it the big build up. I mean, that stream has been lying there like idle. I haven't even been able to go live for it. And there's already like 20 likes on the live stream, and it's just there hasn't been a live stream yet. It's just sitting there on the homepage of the channel. You can see it right now if you go into it. But I can't, like, it's set up as a Streamlabs stream, and obviously I need my regular setup to go on FIFA and do the last stream. So, I mean, yeah, 19 likes on a stream that hasn't even happened yet. Would you believe? So, yeah, but we will do it. It might just be, 1 week before FC26 drops, which realistically then, I mean, it's a bit pointless because me discarding my whole team then doesn't really make much difference, does it? Because the game's done. I've done one already as well. Grandad's gone 1 year next month. Footy crazy last year. I was in chat. I can't believe that's a year, DG. Yeah, it doesn't seem a year, bro. Doesn't seem a year, mate, since you said that, to be fair. That's just flu, really, to be honest. That really, really has flu. Yeah, that is flu. But yeah, that stream, I need to get that stream done, man. But it's just, as I say, the Rider boys, but the reason I had, as I say, because I obviously moved to this new house in December last year, the Wi-Fi was fine. But because obviously we moved the Rider because we were getting work done on the house, the Rider's in a different position and it's not picking up the same connection. I mean, even in my streaming setup at the minute, even like if you want to stream a game or stream like a show on like Prime Video, it's buffering. Like it's slow, man. So which really isn't ideal. So yeah, I mean, as I say, like I will get a sword when I can as soon as I can, because I do want to get back and do obviously different streams for you boys. The plans are to do pro clubs, but I mean, I feel like pro clubs might be a case of just waiting until FC26, and then obviously I'm not buying the game on launch, but just buy the game at some point, maybe at Christmas time if I even do. But the thing is, I see myself playing pro clubs with the community. The whole focus is obviously on different content now, with the channel away from FIFA. But the only thing I've always said this, the only thing I will do FIFA based is pro clubs. So yeah, that could potentially be something that we do indeed do at some point, because. Yeah, and I'm obviously not going to be playing 25 pro clubs. We will get the new game for that if I decide to do pro clubs at that time. Would you even try? I wouldn't even try it, DJ. I put it in the Discord there last week, mate. I have literally no interest in FIFA anymore. I think the franchise is dead. I really do. They've killed it off this year. Like, it's been declining, bit by bit. It's been a gradual decline over recent years, especially in the FC era. FC24 and 25. But like, even if I put it in the Discord last week, even if this game is great, man, right? And it's an amazing game, FC26, which obviously that's a massive if. I think we all doubt that it's going to be like that. But even if it is, I'm putting this, you can hold me to this, live on YouTube, right here in the Footy King stream, I will not be playing FC26 Ultimate Team. Even if, the game feels amazing, even if they give everyone a free icon the first day, which I think they might be doing, up to 6,000 points on the opening day. Like, it just, it ain't going to reel me in, man. And I think the big thing for me is, and I'm glad I feel this way as well, is that, like, when you play a different game, it rewards your time better, man. It rewards your time better. Yeah, I just don't, like, if I'm having the little free time I get, right, in my life, FC doesn't deserve that time. It just doesn't. It doesn't reward it. So, yeah, I much enjoy just chilling and playing something else that's more fun. So, yeah, that's pretty much my mindset with that. And I think FC, the way it's built now, even if next year's game is decent, I think that'll be the best. It'll be decent at best. That's my opinion on it. And even if it was great and it was a 10 out of 10 game, I still wouldn't play it. And I know that might seem hard to believe considering I've been a content creator on the game for 4 years, but honestly, boys, like, yeah, my head's just not in it anymore with regarding FC content, Hey, Jack J, legend, mate, welcome in. Let us know if anyone's just tuning in there. Have you pre-ordered FC26? Let us know. And let me know you're honest. No, actually, we haven't done this yet. Do you know what? Well, we always used to do this, right? OGs of the channel will know. Out of 10, right? I always used to get your boys' ratings in out of 10 for the 6 p.m. content, right? Today on this stream, get your ratings in if you've seen it. FC26 trailer, out of 10. I know it's only a trailer, but out of 10, 1 to 10, let us know in the chat, what would you rate that trailer? Out of 10. Because for me, I'd probably give it a 6, maybe a 7. But then again, it's a trailer. So, yeah. But let us know. Let us know your thoughts on that. Get your numbers in the chat. Just, as I say, spam numbers in the chat and let us know. Out of 10, what would you realistically give that trailer? I mean, for me, it's a 6 or 7 at best. But that's good for EA, considering it's usually lower. 10 because Rodman was in it. This is Harry. Michael said 7 out of 10. 6.5 for Connor. DG 7 out of 10. I think I missed a couple of comments there as well. Mr. T, apologies, mate, I missed that one. Update, going to start playing that game after 6 years? Going to stop. Wait, do you mean me or you? Do you mean me? Well, I am stopping. So you obviously know that anyway, Mr. T. But do you mean you're stopping playing FC26 or playing FC? Let us know. I've done that one from Harry. Connor says 6.5. I think 6.5, 7 is fair for it, man. But I stand by what I said at the very start of this stream. I honestly think if you rewatch that trailer back, boys, because I know it's easy to get caught in the hype, but and if you're hyped, by all means, be hyped. Like, it's nice to be hyped for a game, even though we all know it probably won't turn out the way we want it to. But the way I see it is that, yeah, it's a good trailer. The game seems, or the gameplay seems very, very similar to FC24 and 25, in my opinion. The only difference being is obviously, they were very clever in the marketing of it because they put little passages of play in, little sequences of passing play in the trailer to make it look like the gameplay's going to feel super smooth, super, they said about the tackles and no bounce backs when you make a tackle and stuff. Like, all that's well and good, but like when you play a 90-minute game, there's still going to be a hell of a lot of OP, overpowered, broken mechanics in the game that people are going to exploit, So it's going to be rage-inducing. I already know. We got the Hey You. I can't do the Hey You because I have no glasses on, but Duke, you're very welcome in. I don't care about F26 in the slightest, but love the content. Well, listen, anyone that's saying love the content at the minute, I really, really appreciate that because I will put my hand up and say the content at the minute, boys, it ain't very good. I'll be honest. So I appreciate that, Duke. I really do, bro. But I will, I don't expect anyone to be saying that they're loving the content right now because in the last month, your boy Footy has been AFK on the channel and I've done 3 mobile streams. This is the third of those streams. So yeah, but as I say, in the title, you'll see the title. I do plan on returning to streams very soon. As soon as my internet is properly going again. But obviously it'll be away from the FIFA content, moving into some different games. I've seen a lot of, it's been highly, highly requested in the community. Elden Ring, or there was another one, Red Dead 2. Because apparently it's a very, very good game and I've never played any of these, to be honest. To be honest, right, just on that, see all these like open world RPGs, to be honest, I have never really played many of them. Only over this last year, I've started playing a couple of different games, but like honestly, boys, I have not played many games. You hear of all, whenever you hear of all these people and they've played like so many, like loads and loads of games they've done. Honestly, because of my time over the last 4 years, I don't really play a lot of games outside of this part-time job I've got where I stream. Like I've always said that to you legends, like I don't really play games, if you know what I mean. Like if I get a bit of time, yeah, I might, but I don't get the time to invest in full games, which now I will, because now my channel content will be focused on that, whereas before it wasn't. Like before, any time I got was I obviously invested a lot of time in the channel, but it was based upon FIFA. So I obviously played a lot of FIFA. I didn't play anything else really. And I didn't get a lot of free time outside that, because obviously I work 2 jobs as well. YouTube, if you want to count it as a third job, I earn from it, so I suppose it is. So yeah, they were the things that occupy my time as well. Obviously I play football, so there's different things that occupy my time. But now I'll be obviously open to playing a lot of the games. So if you have a game you want to see me play or you want to see me do a bit of content on, definitely recommend it because the likelihood is I haven't even probably played it myself. Do you watch any of the golf at Port? I actually haven't seen any of it, Jay. I've never been. You know what? I've never been too much of a golf fan. A lot of the guys I coach with, talking about my football coaching job here, a lot of the guys I coach with, big golf fans. It's like their second sport. For me, I don't know, man. It's too slow. It's too slow. Basketball's my second sport, 1,000,000%. The only problem is with that, staying up. I work an early morning job and staying up late to watch basketball isn't ideal, a lot of the time. So I can't really do it. But yeah, because obviously, the NBA, it's in America. America time is like 5 hours behind. So you're staying up to like 2 or 3 in the morning to watch it. So not ideal. But basketball is definitely my second sport, without a doubt. Really get into it over the last year. Obviously, football will always be number 1. But yeah, I mean, golf's never been something really interests me. I'll see the highlights of a little bit I will watch the highlights of the Port Rush one, obviously, because it's a local one, or not a local one, but it's in my country. But no, not really watched too much of it, to be fair, Jay. Did you finish Wukong yet, Law? I didn't, Joe. I didn't. I'm leaving it open, I'm leaving it open for a potential Footy King TV return, or should I say what am I calling the channel? Jack Platt's Games, I think it's going to be. where pretty much the revamp for my Footy King TV, my gaming channel, is going to change the name and the logo. So once that's done, maybe we'll have to might have to restart that. Well, not restart, but continue where we left off in the playthrough, Joe, for sure, man. It's a game that I made. I mean, that video I done, and I know you watched it, Joe, because I know you commented on it. That video, Wukong is a good game, DG, yeah, although I haven't finished it, so I can't comment on the ending, but I'm halfway through. But I haven't played it in like 3 months. But I know you watched that video, Joe. That point of that video, mate, the end of that video, that boss off that you fight, that was the last bit I played. That video recording, I haven't played any since. So yeah, I think it was chapter 3, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at now, man, to be honest. So I could continue from there, and then we've got like another half of the game today. The course looked beautiful, says Jay. Tell you one thing, the course wouldn't look too beautiful today. Absolutely pissing it down with rain where I am, man. Which is not good. But I'm not like football coaching or anything today. I had my shop job this morning. No coaching for me today, man. And it was on, but I wasn't coaching today, thank God. Because yeah, coaching in that weather, it would be very hard to get kids motivated to do that, to play in that weather. So yeah. It's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion, says Joe. I think, do you mean in regard to Wukong, or I think you mean Wukong, do you, or Elden Ring? No, you were talking about Wukong, yeah. Yeah, I think, to be honest, I think Red Dead, people tell me, is one of the best games ever made, and that's why I'm so intrigued to play, do the full playthrough in this channel very soon on it. Because it'll definitely be, in terms of RPG, it'll probably be the very first one I do as a full playthrough, in this new style of content whenever I get sorted. But I think Wukong I'll definitely finish, because I agree. I mean, from what I played of it, Joe, I really, really enjoyed it, man, yeah. Jack's kind of drawing live on straight. Well, I'm inside, Harry, so I don't really know how that would work, mate, but yeah. But I don't know why you can hear the rain, but it is absolutely lashing it down outside, man. What's up, bro? Phoenix, I'm doing well, mate. How are you today, bro? Welcome in. But I'm going to go here, bro. Take Carl, catch you soon. Well do, DG. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. I have done that one as well. Don't buy the game. Yeah, I've caught that one already as well. Don't buy the game if you want to not rage or sweat. Yeah, exactly. Apologies for keep tapping the screen, boys, but literally, yeah, I have to do it to refresh the chat pretty much. Red Dead is one of the best games I ever played in my life, says Phoenix. I think, do you mean the first one or the second one? But I mean, I think both are they're largely regarded to be pretty good games, right? Don't forget to smack a like, boys. We're 2 off 15. Be good to hit that in this stream. It's only a wee short one anyway, but still nice to hit the targets. Big up, Jack. FPL's back, bro. I can't wait, Reece. Can't wait for the season to start, man. Although I did watch this against Leeds the other day. Other than Mateus Cunha, and well, Diego Leon left back looked decent, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be a long, hard season, man. And then we got our hopes up for Gyökeres yesterday, didn't we? Because Gyökeres, apparently, a little bit of rumor was spreading around social media world that he might be there might be a rekindling to United, but it turned out that it was all bullshit. And to be honest, Gyökeres doesn't want to come to United, so we don't exactly have a say in the thing. If Arsenal pay what Sporting want, Gyökeres is going, man, because Gyökeres' interest is Arsenal. Footy, what up? Fearless, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How are you, bro? I've seen your content recently as well. Keep smashing it, man. I see you're still going strong. Obviously, I'm subscribed to you. I do see your streams from time to time pop up my subscriptions, bro. So keep killing it, man. Red Dead 2, bro. It's like it couldn't be more perfect. That's what I mean. All I've done on Red Dead Phoenix. I haven't never played it, but all I've done is I've seen clips of it. No spoilers, because I definitely don't want to spoil it, because if people are telling me it's one of the best games made, I want to play it and experience it with you boys live on stream for the first time. But I've seen clips of it, like we cut scenes and different things. It looks amazing, man. It looks amazing. Good, thanks so much, man. You're a goat, says Fearless. I appreciate that, man. Tyler Coles, welcome in, Tyler. What do you think of F26? Pretty much had my say on it, mate. That's kind of partly the reason I wanted to jump on stream today as well. Reece, welcome in as well. Hopefully Sesko is the next big thing, bro. Hope he is, but I only hope he's that if we get him, mate, you know? But yeah, in regard to Tyler, your comment, bro. To be honest, I have to say a few minutes ago there, mate, on the start of the stream, it's literally, I think EA have just, they're pulling the wool over our eyes, to be honest, man. I really do. Like, the trailer looks good, but even if the trailer, and I'd say the trailer, we got your boys' ratings in, most of them were around 7 out of 10. That was around when I would put it at as well. So, but even if it was a 10 out of 10 trailer, like it's still a trailer. I think they were quite clever in the way they marketed the trailer, Tyler, to be honest, in terms of the gameplay. If you look at the gameplay on a whole level, in the trailer, it still looks like a carbon copy of FC26 and 25, or sorry, FC24 and 25. Yes, they added in some cool animations, some cool little passages to play to make the gameplay look smooth on the trailer. But honestly, mate, it ain't gonna fool me, man. It ain't gonna fool me. And to be honest, even if it was a 10 out of 10 game, as I said earlier, I've no interest in getting it anyway. The only world that I'll get F26 is if I buy it around Christmas time when it goes on sale, or maybe Black Friday. But it'll be purely for pro clubs for you boys. It'll not be with any Ultimate Team related content. I've done that one as well. I think we're pretty much caught up on a lot of comments, man. One Reece, you did mention FPL there. I will be setting up an FPL league, boys, for our community. I'll share it obviously on here on our Discord server. Make sure you're in the Discord, by the way, as well, because I'm in there regularly. Obviously, I haven't been on here regularly a lot recently, but I will be, obviously back on here pretty regularly very soon once my internet's fixed in terms of the different style of content. But yeah, obviously, social media, Discord, make sure you join our Discord server. Great place to interact with the community whenever I'm not live. I know same law, stopped playing it a year ago, says Tyler. I just think other games reward people's time better, mate, and they're more relaxing to play. You don't need the rage or... If FIFA's a very... Do you know what I think it is? And someone said this to me the other day, right? Footy Sparks is Jay, goalkeeper 1. I appreciate that, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat as well. Someone said this to me the other day, and I totally agree. Like, FIFA years ago used to be so good, obviously, as we know, in the retro years and stuff, 14, 15, etc. But it has really, really just declined. It really, really has just declined. It's been a gradual, just, like, it's nearly as if EA see how much they can get away with each year and make the game that little bit worse and still get the same amount of money. And then they make it a little bit worse the next year, still make the same amount of money. And they're just seeing how much they can get away with, man. You know what I mean? It really is crazy. It really is crazy. But I just think another thing as well is obviously we're all football fans, and because we all, well, I'm assuming most of us watch football regularly. Obviously, boys know I coach football. If you've any sort of level of knowledge, on the game, I'm not saying you're, a pro player or pro manager or anything, but if you've any sort of knowledge in the game or you've any sort of experience playing or watching the game for a considerable amount of time, you know the way the game works, you know the patterns of play, you know the way a game of football works, and we just know the sport, right? If you've put, I spent my life watching this game, right, from the age of 6, 7, played it since 6, 7-year-old, local teams, coach it now to kids as well, but like, you see all that, and then you see FC's game, and you just think, this is not football, man. Like, the physics are just all wrong, So, yeah. I've heard that one as well. Aaron Phillips, how we doing, Aaron? Welcome in, man. I can't even there's so many Hey You comments in today. I can't do the Hey You, because my glasses are downstairs, and we all know a Hey You has to be done with glasses. Scott Stevenson is in the building as well. Footy, absolute legend. How you been, kid? I've been good, man. I've been good. I've been brilliant away from FC25, to be honest, mate. But I've been good, man. I've been good. How you been, bro? We're just literally talking about the FC26 trailer, mate. Giving my thoughts as I've put this in the title of the stream. Literally just simply because, as I say, I'm not getting the game, as you boys know, but just to give my thoughts on it. And as I say, I think EA have just literally, again, they've been very clever and very crafty with the way they've marketed the thing, with just... The gameplay looks identical for me. The only difference is they included a few smooth passages of play, like the little one-touch passing and movement of players, and then they added a few animations, and they're trying to fit a lot of people. But I mean, let's see what the game's like when it comes out, man. But as I say, regardless of how good or bad F26 is, I'm stepping away, man. It's not. It ain't for me, man. It's not for me anymore. I've lost interest in the game. So yeah, that is where I stand on that one, man. But yeah, good to see you, Scott. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. I think I have most comments caught up with there. I think so. And we are approaching the half an hour point. And yet again, I planned this stream to be 15 minutes, and yet again, we're live for half an hour. That's what I mean. There's always so much. Whenever I jump on a live, you know what I mean? Because obviously people filter in at different times. We could just sit here all day and chat, boys. But yeah, as I said, didn't plan this stream to be that long. A little bit of an update just because I haven't been live in a couple of weeks. Just know I am working to try and get this internet back up and running as soon as I can. The internet's fine in the house, but it's not anywhere near strong enough to stream. If I go and try a regular Streamlabs stream through my PC at the minute, hop on a game and try and stream, buffering, connection quality would be all over the place, man. It would just keep dropping in and out of frame, and you wouldn't get a quality stream. So, yeah, I just hope we can do it soon. You know, I will do these streams in the meantime, and this is all these type of streams are, just a bit of a catch up with you boys. Because I do miss the interaction. I've always said that, and that's the biggest thing in this community, and that's why we've got a very, very loyal community in this channel. I think is because we're so, I always try and be as interactive in the chat with your boys' comments, and likewise, it's a two-way street. You boys streams running. As I said there a minute ago, I've literally planned this stream to be 15 minutes. We went live for 30 minutes. And we're going. So, yeah, big up to everyone tuning in, supporting, man. Ramirez, what's happening, man? What's up? As of now, I feel like FC26 is not for me, too. Yeah, I just think, I had the EA live chat on when they had the trailer, on their stream. And there's so many people getting overly hyped about it. And I'm like, nah, man, nah. These people don't know what's happening, man. They're getting hyped over an FC26 trailer. And then, it's going to backfire. It's going to backfire, man, if EA do what they usually do. Yeo2K is in the chat as well. Appreciate you, Yeo. Welcome in, man. Rock on that purple member badge as well. What a legend. I've done that one as well. There we go. Right, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. We've done 31 minutes, boys. As I said, I didn't even plan that long, but big up to everyone tuning in. Just a bit of a short, chill stream today. Long time no see, indeed, you, indeed, man. That's why I haven't been live in like 2 weeks on this, so I thought I'll just do a quick live stream, catch up with you legends. But yeah, expect regular streams. This is only a stopgap, these type of mobile streams, because, I mean, look at it. They're all over the place. Shaky as fuck. So, yeah, like, it's not a stable streaming service, boys, but it's just a bit of a catch up, so I can jump on camera, catch up with you legends, see what's happening. But, yeah, there will be regular streams, probably starting in a couple of weeks again. As soon as it's just about the Wi-Fi, man. That's the next thing. It's just getting the Wi-Fi sorted. Once we get that, like we can move, Yeah, you're actually not the first viewer to say that, you on the Marvel Rivals. Potentially, we'll see. Yeah, we could do something like that. Could be an idea. Boys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. I know very, very short and sweet stream today. But yeah, as I say, it's literally just a catch up. Talk to you legends for a bit. Update you on the plans going ahead. Just for anyone just tuning in there in the last few minutes, obviously, my gaming stuff is taking a different route now away from FIFA. But in terms of the in real life football content, it's going to be a team of 3. Well, I'll say a team of 3. It could be a team of more people than that with all the production and stuff going into it. But it'll be a team of 3 actually in the videos recording and stuff. So yeah, that's the plan. We're sorting out a name and a logo at the minute for it. Social medias, TikTok and Instagram, and obviously our YouTube channel will be will be set up in due time very, very soon. But yeah, looking forward to get that up and running, man, as well, because I think obviously we've look at the gaming side of things, and then we've obviously got our football stuff, because it makes sense. I mean, this community is built on FIFA and football, but the main thing that joins us all together is football and gaming, right? Because a lot of you boys play different games, so playing some different games on this channel will work well, I think, and then obviously our in real life content on a different channel, I think will be received well as well. So, or at least I hope it is. So yeah, and then you boys can see how I play in real life as well. So that is the plan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care, Jax, Connor, you too, bro. Scott Stevens says, cheers, bud. Look forward to viewing whenever you're streaming. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Boys, take care. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man. Absolute legends. And yeah, I will see you all, hopefully not in a mobile stream. Hopefully the next time you see your boy Footy's face on your YouTube screens, it will be obviously with a regular live stream. But I can't even make promises, because right now it's just we're waiting on the guy to fit these Wi-Fi boosters in the house. So obviously then I can get back on the regular setup again for any streams that I'm gonna do. So that's the plan. But cheers for watching, boys. I appreciate you, and yeah. Catch you soon. Let's go.